Hey guys, Jeff here. I just want to do a quick video of these Rent-A-Coop auto waterers. Very cool. You probably saw my other video already. I did one, but I wanted to do one in real time as I'm working through this so everyone could see how easy it is. The other one I kind of filmed with my phone as I was doing it. So basically you need a 3/8 inch bit and your drill. You need a bucket and the Rent-A-Coop automatic watering cups. They're very easy to use, very simple, and again, I'll do this in real time. The instructions are literally that simple. You could measure too. I just kind of eyeball it. It's supposed to be an inch off the bottom. I go a little bit higher than an inch off the bottom just in case the water gets a little dirty. All that soot, I want to make sure it goes below the fill line of the spout here. So I go a tad higher and I just kind of eyeball it, and I'll put one here, one there, and one on the other side in case 3 chickens are drinking at once. They can easily get to it. I'll be honest with you, we have 16 chickens, and let me see if I can show you this over here real quick, because there's a couple over there. You can see that one already, how it's spaced out. Hi girl. Hi girls. You can see how that one's spaced out. I've never, once in a while I see a couple drinking at once, but I never see a bunch drinking all at the same time, so that's kind of what it looks like. What? That's our run. We got a 6x10 coop in there. I'll have other videos on that too, so that's their little home. So, but anyway, yeah, that's what it looks like finished. So again, I just want to build one real time so you can check it out. So again, the instructions are very easy, so I'm going to go a tad higher, just a tad, not much. And if you want, what you could do is what I did on the first one. Let me open this up. Because they're supposed to sit low like that, so you're supposed to prop it up on like a brick or something, so they kind of hang below the bottom of the bucket. Which you can certainly do that. You can go a little higher too. I'm going to go a little higher this time than last time I went a little lower and they sat below the bottom part of the bucket. So I'm going to go a tad higher this time. Kind of smooth it out a little bit. Some people smooth this out with sandpaper. I cut it pretty well. The main thing is that I make sure there's nothing loose on the inside. Obviously, I clean the bucket out. Incidentally, if you buy these Home Depot buckets or from like a Lowe's Improvement Store or something like that, make sure you wash these. I don't know if you noticed, but when you first buy these, they're very oily, and sometimes when you put water in them, they get very sudsy. So make sure you wash the inside of this out really well before you start using it to water your chickens. So pretty simple. They come with little wing nuts like that, and so you would just basically unscrew these, and you can see there's also, hopefully you can see that, there's a little washer in there too that helps seal them on the outside. So the washer goes on the outside to keep the water in, and you basically just screw this into the holes that you just made. It doesn't like fit snug like you would put a screw in, but it does thread it a little bit. And then you don't want to over tighten it, and then you just go, you can see on the inside, hopefully you can see the spout and the little nub in there. And you're just going to take this and just tighten it. These are plastic components, so don't over tighten them. You just want it snug enough. Again, this is literally a 5-minute job, so I'm so glad we did it with that other one, because it just makes our lives a lot easier. If it gets a little warm out, we'll dump some ice in the bucket just to keep the water fresh. Screw that in. And these are all gravity fed, so what happens is once the water inside the bucket goes above the fill line, the cups automatically fill up. Really, they're really cool design too. I'm happy. It's a Rent-A-Coop. They also have the auto feeder kits that I'm going to buy too. When I get those, I'll show you how I install them too. Just tighten that a little bit. Again, the last one. I mean, it's just so simple. I mean, I forget how much they are. They're not a lot of money at all. I think they're $10 or something for 3. Sometimes Rent-A-Coop, they have specials too, where if you buy something, they send you extra cups or something like that. I don't work for them, so don't quote me on that, but I mean, this is just so easy. And I blew this off for so long, and I don't know why, so just glad I did it. And I wound up wanting to add a second, well, the wife wanted me to add a second waterer. One I think is just fine, but you know, what the wife says, the husband does. So that's it. So there's these are going to sit, again, they're a little higher, but I still have to put them on a rock because they do drop a little bit. But again, I just want to go a little bit higher because if the water gets dirty, we have a lid for this, but if the water does get dirty, I want that soot to be below the fill line. So basically what happens is when the water goes above this line inside the bucket, it automatically fills, and this will, I don't know if you can see that going up and down, right? And then as the chickens drink it, it comes up and it fills up automatically. It's really cool. So this is it up close, and I put a little water in there, but you can see those are all dry, right? I am going to start filling the water up. This way you could see these things fill up on their own. So see the water trickling in. That one's filling up. And that one's filling up too, automatically. So as that goes above the water line inside, the cups automatically fill up. And then we usually fill the buckets up about halfway, only because I like to add ice because it's really hot right now. So I'll add ice, but you can see them filling up now. That's it. I mean, I'm done. It took, it probably took me longer because I was setting up the dang camera to do the video, but it's really simple. These are the instructions, and it's do-it-yourself autofill cups from Rent-A-Coop. So if you could see kind of what it looks like up close, those are the instructions. So really cool stuff. So that's it.